All right, here's the thing. This is the closet in the master bedroom. You can see we have trim on the door, but on the closet there's no trim. I thought it would be nice to add trim to the closet as well. It would just look a little bit more high-end. But here's the problem. Take a look at this. This flooring is designed to have baseboards essentially wrap around it like this, creating a nice clean line. If I'm going to add trim, the trim goes here like this. So instead of a door jamb, I would just have the sheetrock over here, which means the baseboard would come up against it like that. I'd have this here, and now you can see the gap between the floor and the wall, which is huge. Now the thing is, this is going to receive a bifold door. So that's going to go there. And what can I do here? I thought perhaps I might be able to do something like this and put a shoe molding or quarter or something like that, but it leaves that little gap. And that little space right there is so obvious. And it's one of those small things that seems tiny, but when you notice it, it ruins the entire aesthetic. So what can I do? Perhaps something like this. You can still see the space there. And it's so small, and yet it ruins everything. It brings the quality of the entire room down. So, what do I do? Do I stick to the original plan and drop the trim from the doors and just go with wraparound baseboards like it had originally? Or do I maybe try to use some kind of filler in here? Or do I do a better job with this? Maybe wrap it around it? I mean, I don't know what I could possibly do. The other option is I could cut all the way up. I could cut 1/2 inch and just remove the sheetrock from all 3 sides, and then go buy a door jamb. Install the door jamb so it installs just above this, and hope that there's enough space so that when I do install the pivot rail, whatever it's called. So when I do install this, it's not too far forward or back. And maybe there'll be enough room for it to work. It'll be just, say maybe just there, and it'll still fit. Realistically, the best options I have are this, to stick with a wraparound. To stick with a wraparound like it was originally. Or to find some way to fill in that gap. Some way. Maybe you take another piece of flooring and glue it in, and I don't know what. Right? It's so small, it's so tiny, that it's painful to ruin the whole thing because of something so tiny. But it does, it ruins the whole thing. I mean, look at that gap. It's just seemingly nothing I could do. But that's the debate right now. That's what I'm trying to figure out. And I have 6 of those to deal with. I have 3 bifold closets, one there and one in the other room there. And honestly, I can't move forward until I solve this because everything else I do is contingent upon that. So what am I going to do?